Hey, hi everybody. Welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. Okay, do you guys see everything great? Do you guys see everything good? I really hope so. So, my beautiful, gorgeous babies, this is an update on how your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell Celine Dion, Shania Twain, Beyonce, or Britney Spears, okay? This is what they think deep down in their heart space. They don't tell a motherfucker walk in this world. Okay, just the 5D folks that creep up on them? No. So let's get into it. So this is pile number one, this beautiful, gorgeous cupcake. Pile number one. Pile number two is this pink cupcake with the cherry on the top, pink cherry on the top. And pile number three is this brown icing with the gray dinosaur eggs that are like chocolate. And then pile number four is this pointy skrill like screwdriver cake icing thing. Okay, so this is like pick your pile number one, whoops, sorry, 1 to 4 on what your person's thinking about you, and then we'll get into it. Okay, pause the motherfucking video if need be. Okay, let's get into it. If you didn't pick your pile, then maybe you should definitely pause it and yeah, see what's up. Pause it and then pick your pile again. Okay, my babies. Okay, so pile two, I'll just put over here. Pile three, the chocolate chip. Pile three, and of course you guys know that I do not cherry pick my stuff. I just pray on it, and yeah, Kichimantu created, God comes through. All right, so let's get into it. Pile number one, my beautiful pile number one babies who chose this purple flowery fuchsia icing cupcake. Okay, so this is what your person's really thinking about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell anybody in the whole entire planet. Okay, sometimes it's probably hard for them to also admit the feelings. So yeah, let's get into it. Also, my babies, I just uploaded a new video on my channel, link down below, Cherish Love Talks. It's called Karmic, Soulmates, and Twin Flames, the difference, okay? So I do want to make a separate video about twin flames because it is a topic that I have done a lot of meditation on and I have received a lot of messages on, so that needs its own videos. But for now, the point two, the difference between soulmate, karmic, and twin flames, I'll upload that on my channel tomorrow, Cherish Love Talks. So stay tuned with that, and thank you for the subscribing. Thank you for the liking and sharing the videos, okay? So let's get into it. If y'all want to check out my website too, I do offer a lot of my services, and I do blog, and I do write a lot of articles that you guys might find great, okay? So let's get into it. So I do have, okay, all right, let's just fuck it. Let's do this. How your person's feeling about you. Pile number one, okay. Ooh, you guys, did you guys ever hear this song, Making Good Love by Avon's? Oh my God. Anyways, this guy's thinking about making good love with you. That's what he thinks about right now. What he thinks about you, he's like, oh, making good love. I got your legs spread all over the bed. Spiritual bitch. Ooh, he knows. He knows. He knows that you know, okay? He knows that you know. And then he says united in spirit. So you guys might be definitely spiritually, astrally creeping on one another, because this guy likes that and appreciates that you're so spiritually in tune. That's why spiritual bitch popped up. He respects your grind, and he knows what's up when it comes to you, okay? He knows you're gifted. All right, so we start off with child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Pretty much just a clarification. This guy knows that you're hella empathic, psychic, medium. He knows this about you. And even though you might not have like told him, he knows this about you, just so you know, okay? So he respects that you're this high priestess, divine feminine, boss ass, knows everything kind of type, okay? Is for lonely ones can say the way I feel. And then for your tarot, we have, oh, you guys, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay, to start your tarot off. Then we have, is it this one? I don't know. Okay, we have the Chariot. Look at how gorgeous, you guys. Lotus, look at that lotus flower over the world. This is such a beautiful, gorgeous chariot, you guys. Wow, that is so beautiful. This reading's making my heart happy. Then we have the Two of Wands. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. And then we have door to personal healing and happiness. Wow, you guys. Wow. So there's a lot going on in your person's life where he is definitely thinking about you a lot. Wondering, you know, like, how could we make this work? He wants nothing more than to just move forward with you with this Chariot energy. He does, even though he doesn't say, he does love you, because I'm just feeling mushy inside. And like, it's like a soft, when love comes softly kind of love, like that's what I'm kind of feeling. It's a very tender, loving, kind, soft love. That's what he feels about you. And even this Chariot is a soft ass love. I never get this Chariot in any readings, but whenever I look at the lotus bomb or think of the lotus, from the mud, through all the resiliency, through all the hard times in your childhood, like, he respects that you've come from nothing. He respects that you come from such pain, and you've grown into, from the mud, this beautiful lotus flower bomb. Like, I never get the Chariot card like this in this one in any reading, because I do shuffle the fuck out of my cards, because I want you guys to get the best of the best, the cards that jump out for your energetic wavelength in the current time. So for this one to pop out, and for the lotus bomb just to represent such a powerful fucking person, he loves you just based on who the fuck you are as a human being, as do probably a lot of folks just love you for just respects up, mad respect, just because of the resiliency and how you have overcome so much hurdles in your life and still kept a really kind, beautiful heart, regardless of what people said and spoke about. And he does recognize that you are on some other kind of type Gandhi, Muhammad, like fucking level. Like, he knows that you're out of this world. You're out of this fucking world. Like, you have to be, for you to survive everything you've survived in this world, and to still keep that beautiful, gorgeous, strong ass bitch light. Like, he knows there's something different with you. You don't fit in. You don't belong anywhere. You never have. You've overcome so fucking much in your life. If resilient was a gift, that would be you. But you still maintain this beautiful, gorgeous, loving heart. And like they say, the strong are the kindest. The strong are the fucking kindest, you guys. So he sees that and he recognizes that energy. But you know what? When you carry energy like that, everybody recognizes it. Whether they know it or not, everyone's psychic, and everyone, when they get the heebie-jeebies, or, oh, it's gray in here, oh, it's feeling kind of blue, you look blue today. You know, people pick up energies and they don't even realize it. So when you walk in a room, people recognize and they feel your energy. It's strong. So let's get some more of what he feels about you, because you know what? When he looks in the future, you guys, he knows you're strong. He wants this to heal. He wants you guys to move forward in the far, far future. But he's thinking right now in the current energies, he's going to have to balance out a lot of how the fuck to fit you into his life, because I'm getting it's a long distance thing with this two of wands here. I'm getting it's a long distance relationship, or it's probably a lot of over the internet, over social media, and over text messaging. And I have a feeling that you guys have just linked up, and the only thing that's really keeping you guys from each other is this distance thing and restrictions. The distance, long distance, is a pickle sometimes, but he's trying to think positive of this, and he's trying to figure out how to fit you into his world. He's trying to think of how to fit you into his world. He wants to fit you in like butter. Okay? And he wants United. Look at you guys. United Ways. I was thinking of the flight. You know, the planes. Fucking United Way. Man, all of them should just go on fucking like strike. Seriously. So all of us, the whole world, we need to go on strike to open this shit bitch up. But yeah, so door to personal healing and happiness. He wants you guys to reach a consensus and a place of united communication and united agreement, so you guys can really start this beautiful door to personal healing and happiness. Like, he wants this for you guys. He wants it to be the best for you guys, so you guys can come home to one another. He wants to come home to you. Look, this is like a country homestead. This is like a country bumpkin homestead, where it's just like, I'm going to come home to you, and you're my home, and you're my home. And we're just going to live within our hearts. Because when we think with the minds, that's where fear comes out. Like, oh, what if this person thinks of me? I have a reputation. I really give a fuck what people think of me. Too many people are living in fear when they're not following their hearts and not giving a fuck what anyone thinks, right? So you guys definitely, he wants to just reach this place of F what everybody thinks, let's be together. You know, even if you own your own witch shop and you don't fit into the world, and you might dress kind of different and you might kind of have different beliefs compared to his rickety ass old school family, fuck him. Fuck his old school rickety rigid ass family. You know, like, he really just wants to reach this point where fuck everybody and let's just be together. I love you. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he likes you for your weird ass. He thinks that's so fine with your spiritual, beautiful, magical ass, you know? So let's get what else he thinks. Or, yeah, let's get what else he thinks about you. Ooh, baby, I love your way. Ooh, every day. Oh, frick. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see all? Oh, shit. Okay, so, and at the bottom, yeah, see, you know what I was talking about with the witchy poo part and stuff, and like, you might be a gnarly, you know, eccentric, beautiful, unique alien lady, because like we all are, right? Pretty much all these fucking star seeds that are watching my channel are pretty beautiful and weird in their own gorgeous way, right? So yeah, free yourself. So he's really trying to get cut through the bullshit. The really huge theme is he's really trying to cut through whatever is holding him back, the long distance, the giving a fuck what people are thinking about your guys' union and stuff like that, because he doesn't care about that anymore. He wants the walls to come down because he knows that you guys, he loves you, and that's all that matters, is just you and him. And it's so beautiful, you guys. Look at this. It's for lonely ones can't take the way I feel, the way I feel. So, Beyonce Running, it's called. You guys want to look up that song after this. Spotify, Beyonce Running. And yeah, this is a beautiful opportunity of this gorgeous new love. He just wants to start all the fuck over, start this new chapter with you. He wants to just get it going and just let the world fall away and just you two be together, okay? Because he loves you. He absolutely loves you. He just wants you guys, whether if it's distance keeping you guys apart or other people's stupid opinions in anybody's ears, he wants you to be together, and he wants you guys to come together, and that's it. And I'm gonna cry. He wants you guys to work together, because never mind the messy ass voices that are so pessimistic. Misery loves company. There's always gonna be people that talk about happy people, and just let them talk. Fuck them. You know what I mean? So I really hope that your man bosses up, the person that you're really asking for about in this reading, because I really hope he bosses up, and I really hope that you guys, because he really wants to come together with you. He really does, and that's what he wants. And look at with this Chariot and the Prison energy, like, yes, soft, love comes softly. You're his beautiful, strong Buddhist flower from the mud. You have overcome everything. He recognizes the warrior in you. You're like fucking Wonder Woman, you know? How she's like, she can kill someone like with a sword in 2 seconds, but she could also love the F out of anybody, like with the hardest love that you could ever see in the world. And at the end of the day, this guy sees you as his ride or die, his wife, till death do us part, his beautiful goddess, his queen, the most gorgeous woman in the world, the person who he can be with to the day the good Lord takes you guys both home. He wants to get married and just die with you, pretty much. He wants to come back with you because you're his spiritual bitch. Okay, let's see what Kichimantu has to say about this united love. Because, yeah, your guy loves the fuck out of you, my baby. Loves you. Okay, let's see what he has to say about this. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. Y'all are twin flames. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so you guys are like... You guys are twin flames. You guys are... Oh my God, you guys are twin flames. This is my twin flame card, is Temperance. And look at, this is the most beautiful Temperance card you will ever see in the history of mankind. It is so beautiful, you guys. Like, look at all, and you guys have so much personal healing and happiness. Did you guys notice how, look at, do you guys see how gorgeous of a Temperance this is? See the rainbows? Taste the rainbows. Just kidding. I know I'm going off about the fucking rainbows. But look at, like, look. Fucking open your guys' eyes. Do you see how gorgeous and beautiful of a life this is? Do you see how gorgeous and magical and mystical and beautiful like this is? You guys are living your beautiful cabin or your beautiful upstate New York apartment, and you guys are gonna heal millions and spread your sprinkly beautiful magical love to millions. This is a twin flame union. You guys have, this relationship has like the capacity to go like for ions. And knowing a twin flame union, you guys probably have been on, like, this ain't your first rodeo. Y'all have obviously been on so many different like universes, planets together. You guys obviously creep each other at nighttime. Your man's probably like straight up the psychic one. I'm gonna say that. I said it. Yeah, that is cute. Oh, look at this at the bottom, the soulmate card. Fuck off. Could this reading get any more beautiful? Twin flames, soulmates. I didn't even see that. Did you guys see that? You should have told me. This is the most beautiful reading in the world. Why? This is your husband because, okay, you guys got, look at, I can't make this up. You guys seen me shuffle. These cards were not even close to one another in my damn deck. So I asked what God wanted to say about this. Look at you guys. I can't fucking make this up. This is the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Do you guys see this? This is the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You guys are meant to be together. You guys are supposed to be together. You guys are like supposed to like love one another and be together forever. Like, you guys are divine counterparts. You guys are twin flames. You guys are supposed to build a beautiful empire and a life together. You guys are each other's lovers. Like, what the fuck is going on here? But yeah, like I said, right now, this one also popped out. There's a lot of, in this paused moment, a lot of free yourself and get out of the mind chatter of what people are thinking in your community and the restrictions that he and you might have put on one another. Maybe if it's distance, fuck, who cares? Nobody cares. Go collect some bottles for some fucking gas money or something. Go do something where you guys can be together. Like, don't limit yourself. Because at the end of the day, this is a self-imposed card that's, you're blocking your blessings. We all know we have to follow each other's heart. So look at how gorgeous this is, you guys, though. You guys are divine counterparts. So once you get over this baby little bump, this self-limitation, it's going to be all good in the hood. Because you guys were meant to be together. Like, pretty much God created co-sign this. Because look, you got these two wands here, the white flowers, which is surrender and new beginnings. Like, this is gorgeous. This reading cannot get any more beautiful and better. Like, come on. Like, shut up. Like, wedding? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys seen this pop out. And then with the best, most beautiful twin flame card in the whole entire world to just pop out. And all these cards popping out that I never ever get. Like, this is fucking gorgeous. You guys are blessed. This union is co-signed from God Divine. And you guys are going to have little cute little elves and gnomes running around your guys' house in your guys' beautiful garden, blessing your guys' beautiful asses. Because this is so fucking beautiful. This is so gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. I love this reading, you guys. And this is one of the best readings. And don't give up. Don't fucking give up on this love. Because, like, yeah, this guy's going to come back. Like, it's gonna come, he's gonna come back and it's gonna be juicy, beautiful, and he'll drink champagne out your ass every day, all day, okay? So I love you, my beautiful baby. He loves you. Everybody loves you. The dog loves you. The neighbor loves you. Everyone fucking loves you. So you're loved, and thank you for this beautiful, great reading. Hi, hey my beautiful loves, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. I'm Cherish Love, and thank you for joining me today. So this is pile number 2. What is your person thinking about you deep down in their heart space? And this is the, I don't know, pink little cherry, whatever the fuck it's called on the top. So this is what your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they don't tell anybody walking this planet, okay? So thanks for the likes, subscriptions, and I love you so much. And thanks for joining me on this gorgeous, beautiful day. So let's get into it. Okay, so we are going to start off with these. See what the fuck your person's feeling about you. Okay, well then. Okay, well then. Okay, that's so funny. Oh, I guess I should read it for those folks who don't know what I'm saying. Marry me. Could you just fucking marry me today, tomorrow, forever, every day? Can you move back? I want to start a family with you. I love you. Wow, you guys. Damn. Your person wants you to move back home. Maybe you took off to the city because you were sick of being a country bumpkin and now you're like this big city girl. And when you go home to family gatherings, they're like, ooh, city girl, thanks for gracing me with your presence. You know what I mean? And your family's just stuck, you know, not stuck, but they're comfy with the small town life. But you were like fucking Belle on Beauty and the Beast when she's like, I want much more than this provincial life. And you went off into the like world. And yeah. So now your childhood love or someone from back home is in love with you and you fell in love with them by accident. Shit happens. And now he's like, hey bitch, move home, wrap up the whole city life, come move home, start a family with me. I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh, by Drake. Okay, this would make sense. You're too worldwide. Why? Because you didn't want to settle for the small town country ass life. And you went out into the world, probably traveled the world, probably backpack in fucking Thailand, Europe, Australia, whatever. You're like really majestic now. You're a majestic unicorn when you go back home to your village or back home to your town or back home to your city. It's like not the same because you're worldly now. You're a worldly bitch to these little small town hick ass folks back home. You know what I mean? They don't even know how to fucking what to talk to you about. They're just in awe and they're dumbfounded because they don't, what do they talk about? Like, not saying you're better, you act better, because it's not even like that. It's just that they're intimidated and that's their fault. It ain't yours. So on a grander scale, your person wants you to move home and he loves you and he's ready to be the one to be with you. And at the same time, he's like, oh, she's so worldly. So he's kind of low-key intimidated from how worldly you are. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so, and then we have here, Star Family. You're part of a team of souls, call and support. And then we have this huge, big ass, the great explosion in the beginning of the universe's beginning when God had decided he wanted a lot of us to experience. God wanted to experience, so he made everything an experience, right? That card's deep. All right, let's get into your tarot. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry. Okay, what do we have here? Knight of Swords. Holy, I've never seen, to be honest, you guys, I have never seen the Knight of Swords in this deck before. This is my first time seeing it, and he is definitely pulling that girl's hair. There's some whipping going on. She's full Monty, out and about. So this is telling me you're a nasty bitch. You like to be, you like that, which is like, who doesn't? And yeah, and that's like, you guys have some good chemistry going on. This tells me anything goes. You guys are hella comfortable with one another. No matter if you did go to the city for a while, you guys are comfortable doing whatever you got to do. And that's beautiful. That's very super beautiful in my books. Okay, so then we have the Fool in the current energy. I'm in love with you. That is all, you guys. Oh, and then we have the gorgeous, beautiful Star card. Because you're his Hollywood star. You're that beautiful Hollywood star that he holds in his heart for all eternity and all time. And he loves you with everything he has in his blood. He loves you. There, I said it. He loves you. Ooh, yeah, Knight of Swords. So this is really gorgeous, you guys, because this actually shows me, I feel like a light went out. What the fuck? Did you guys just see a light go out, or am I tripping balls here? Oh, okay. So before I get into it, I want to flip this card too. First chakra, Archangel Michael. This is really beautiful, you guys, because this is all about security, safety, stability. This is coming home. This is your coming home card. This is you're going to come home to me and we are going to have a beautiful, gorgeous life together. The root chakra is all about home, stability. This guy, I'm not even lying to you, you guys. He really wants to be your home. He wants to be your home. He wants to be the person that you come home to. He wants to be that foundation for you. The root chakra is my favorite root chakra. My favorite chakra out of the 7 chakras. Even though we have 130 chakras, we focus on the 7. Even though they're getting crystallized right now as we speak with all the spiritual awakening, which is fucking painful as fuck. The root chakra is my favorite because it addresses all the childhood trauma and it takes us through the worst changes and tower moments in our lives. But at the same time, what comes with it is growth, wisdom, and strong ass, bitch ass, I will fuck you up superpowers, okay? So there's always a yin to the yang. And on the more bright side, there's more happiness on the other side of pain. That's just how it works. So your person wants to be this solid Archangel Michael. And we all know Archangel Michael's like the alpha male of the clan up there. And he's the strongest. He's the leader of the warrior tribe that's up there that leads the army. So like, he wants to be that for you. Your person wants to be your protector. He wants you to go home, little country bunk ass town wherever you guys are from, and he wants to like get the horses and the chickens, and he wants to like be that strong man to go in the back and make some milk and fucking go fix some cars and whatever the fuck men do nowadays. He's really in his masculine and he sounds like a really great catch, to be honest. Your person sounds like a really fine ass, hot ass guy, because we all need a guy who knows how to fix trucks, build a house, tan hide, you know what I mean? Who really, a man's man, who's not afraid to get nitty gritty and at the same time make love to his wife. Kind of like that fucking guy off 300. Remember the 300, you guys? When he's like, this is Sparta! And he's just the alpha male, finest fucking guy in the world on 300. That's the vibes I'm getting from this guy. Like that 300 alpha male vibe. Like the guy who, this is Sparta, your ass, but at the same time, at the end of the day, that's my queen. She's my wife. She's my equal. When the wife is speaking up to the people who are trying to take over their kingdom, and he's like, oh, why are you talking up? And she's like, because I can, motherfucker. Women are 50-50 here. Divine feminines are not displaced, biatch. So like her hot ass husband, Gerard Butler, just like kicks that guy. This is Sparta, because he disrespects his wife. That's your guy, man. That's your guy. That's what he would do for you. He would like, this is Sparta, anybody in 2 seconds, because he loves you so much. He wants to protect you. He's an alpha male. He's an alpha male. So he's really fine as fuck. And then if you watch the movie, their lovemaking scene is like poetry. It's in black and white. You guys got to check out that 300 lovemaking scene. Because that's what you guys are going to do, you little cute stinker, you little cute stinkers. You guys are going to do that. So yeah, so yeah, this is such a gorgeous reading, you guys. This is so beautiful. So he wants to transform it from, maybe you went home to visit and you went to the local bar, or you went to a local, I don't know, party. And then you all of a sudden, you guys linked up and seen each other, and it's been such a long time. So you guys like had this really beautiful fucking great connection, chemistry. And now there's no going back. You guys linked up and it was so cosmic and so out of this world explosion that now you can't even go back. You gave him a taste of that city ass. Just kidding. You gave him a taste of that the razzle dazzle magic that you fucking have in the bedroom, and now he's all like, marry me, you gotta move home, you gotta start a family with me. And he's like, just come home to me, marry me. So it was explosive. It was like, what do I do? Everything and nothing all at the same time. It was like a touch of yin and yang, and in a place where you guys didn't even expect. Very unexpected. Very, 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 very unexpected union, okay? And now he's a fool in love with you. He's so fucking in love with you. He's like skipping to work. He's singing to random ass like songs in his truck or his whip on his way to work, not knowing the lyrics, but he'll just, I'm in love with you, and then he'll just make up lyrics because he's so happy and he's so in love. And you know, when people are so happy, they don't give a fuck what lyrics next. They just go with it. That's how your person's feeling about you. He absolutely loves you. He wants to just sweep you off your feet like you swept him off his feet because he's so in love with you. He's so fucking in love with you. And he wants whatever needs to be healed, because even though he's thinking, oh, you're too worldwide, he doesn't give a fuck. He just wants you to come home. He wants you to figure shit out with him. He wants to communicate. He's a really great communicator. What also comes with these men that are great communicators is they think a lot in their head. So what I'm getting is your person's a lot in his head, planning out how it's going to work, planning out how you guys are going to link each other's lives up, planning how to heal whatever loose ends need to be tied up for you guys to like be together forever, because he wants to be together forever, because you're like his Pamela Anderson, you're like his Cardi B, you're like his Doja Cat, you're his Beyonce, you're his like everything, Meghan Markle. You're like the most beautiful woman in the world times 100, you guys. Rachel McAdams is another bombshell, like fucking just gorgeous. You're his Hollywood star. When you go home, it's like people look at you because they know that you don't fit in. You just don't, because you're like a 10. It's like Silence 5's a fucking 10 is talking, and you don't even talk, you just walk. That's it. And people are just astounded by your energy and grace. You're a powerhouse of energy, and it's really tough not to notice you, okay? So he's going to come and he's going to lay out the plans. He's going to be like, look, bitch, just kidding. No, he's just going to be like, look, I want you to move home with me. I have the mortgage down for the next year. You can just lay tight, you know, just lay on your back when I come home from work. Have my supper ready. Just kidding. He's not going to be like that. I'm not getting energy like that. He's not like a toxic masculine. He's more of like, okay, I have all the finances in place. My business is doing well enough where you can move in with me. We can move in together. We can start our life together. These are my plans. So he's going to lay out a plan to how you guys are going to be together, get married, how much people are going to be at the wedding, which I'm kind of thinking you guys should just have a living room wedding, because then you can go on, save the money for vacations and maybe tattoo your body and stuff. But yeah, like, maybe just tattoo your rings too, because you save like tattoos, like the names on the ring fingers are way better, because in that way it's like, yes, save a lot of cash and it's there. You don't have to worry about it getting lost and shit. Anyways, so yeah, your person really just wants to lay out the plans, how he wants to be with you and continue your guys' life together forward, okay? Because you swept him off his feet. He's fucking crazy in love with you. Beyonce crazy in love. Beyonce crazy in love, and he wants to be that 300 This Is Sparta fine ass motherfucker for you as well, just like you are to him, because you're an alpha female and he's an alpha male. He's an alpha male and you're an alpha female, and you're like out of this world. You don't even fit into your town, and that's okay. Or wherever the fuck you're from, you don't fit in, and that's okay. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Don't dim your sparkle for any of those dusty motherfuckers. Just keep your beautiful weirdo self. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Okay, let's see what God Creator has to say about this union, okay? Let's see what Kichimuntu has to say about this union. Ooh, ooh, and one more. One more. She's in love with you. That's all she wants to do. Okay, so deception. We have deception here. That's all she wants to do. Okay, so we started off with engagement. So this Kichimuntu is saying that there is engagement and there is a lot of playfulness. There will be a lot of healing the family issues. And with this deception, I'm going to clarify this deception. So there is potential for this beautiful engagement moving forward, which like, it's like, marry me. Sorry, not to be mean, God, I'm sorry. Marry me, right? So getting linked, getting hitched, engagement, and a lot of playfulness, a lot of more of this, where's that card? A lot of more of this slappity tappity and razzle dazzle shit will happen with this whole playfulness, you little kids, you little shits. And then there's going to be a lot of more healing. Obviously, when you move back home or back to where your roots are, obviously there's some shit some dusty ass cousins and family members that like to talk shit that you're going to have to forgive, and a whole lot of forgiving. No relationship is easy, you guys. Whoever the fuck said relationships are easy peasy. Yeah, it is easy peasy. It's great, but sometimes you're gonna have little things that make you stronger, little bumps in the road that make you stronger to better move forward, stronger and more united. So this deception, let's clarify what the deception's all about. Okay, Kichimuntu, unconditional love God. Please explain this deception card. What I got is yes. All right. Okay, so Yeah. Ooh, wow, you guys. Okay, so this is the Knight of Wands at the bottom. And I'll just do what I always do in Cherish. Whoever follows me knows what the fuck I do. Okay, so yeah, so the deception is somebody still has to tie up some loose ends from the past. Somebody in this union has to tie up some old ass, dusty ass cobwebs of the past before moving forward. And it is going to hurt. It is going to be really tough moving on from things of the past. There's going to be a lot of heartbreak, transition with moving forward from things of the past, past regrets, maybe a failed business, maybe a failed relationship was in the past. So there's regrets moving forward just a little bit though. Whether it's coming out of an old relationship, battling child custody with kids, a divorce, something that was binding a contract in the past is going to come to the light, and it's going to be dealt with. And of course, when your shit comes to light about a new union, new relationship, sometimes it's kind of like scandalous. I notice older people have it worse. Younger people, we get off easy, right? Because it's like, who cares if we link up with anybody? No one talks. But I notice older people are judgy as fuck. So like, if you're coming out of a divorce, a marriage or something like that, people are going to talk, but fuck what people say. And it is going to be a kind of a mourning period of grief. You know what I mean? Every change in life, you guys, there's grief. But it doesn't fucking matter, because you're going to have this beautiful new beginning, this beautiful, gorgeous, spontaneous, gorgeous. Look at all the white. Like the white rose represents surrendering, moving forward. The white dog represents, look at all the white and the positivity and the love and the light. The transition moving forward is going to be really beautiful. And of course, with every transition, like I said, it's going to be a lot of growth, death, the death of the old you, the death of the old life. And it's a grief and loss period, because we die at least 5 times in this life, you guys. And the least we die is at least 5 times. We're not even the same people we were last year. Like, I know I'm not the same person I was 2 months ago. Like, even 2 months ago, I'm not the same person. So like, we're continuously like a snake that sheds his skin, or one of those caterpillars that always fucking sheds their skin, and butterflies that always transform. We're one of those, and we keep changing into a better, more beautiful, stronger part of us. And it's beautiful. And look at this white rose, you guys, on here. White rose shows new surrendering, new beginnings. I love how it's in this beautiful card, because it shows no matter what you go through, it's going to be all good in the hood, and you're going to be a-okay, and it's going to be okay. And this transition period is going to be so loving and so amazing. And yeah. So yes, Ace of Cups, my beautiful babies. Like Ace of Cups. After everything, look at the lotus flower at the bottom. Lotus flower bomb. So yeah, so out of the mud, there's going to be, out of the mud and the sadness and the pain and all of the murkiness of the past, all of the excruciating pain that you guys have had to go through in the past leading up to this union is going to pay off, because you guys are going to have this gorgeous, beautiful new beginning of love and opportunity, blessed from the angels and Godhead up above in the world. Like, this is the most beautiful Ace of Cups ever. Like, look how gorgeous it is. It's an opportunity from the angels and ancestors up above to show you love and to show you happiness in this new union. And it's a great opportunity to get started on this. This is a great opportunity for a relationship, you guys. And it's co-signed from God up above, and your angels and your ancestors. And they recognize all of the sorrow and pain that you have went through lately. And they're hugging you from up above, and they're telling, baby, through the mud and the pain and the excruciating fucking spiritual growth you have just went through, this is a promising union. It's very promising. So smile through your tears. Smile through your tears, and the pain was worth the pain, okay? That's what I'm really getting. So I love you guys so much. Thanks for joining me for Beautiful Love Tarot, and I'll see you beautiful babies next time. Okay, hi my beautiful babies. Hi, welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. So this is an update. This is pile number 3. Gorgeous, beautiful brown icing cupcake. How your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell anybody walking this world, okay? This gorgeous, beautiful, big world. Okay, my babies, also, if you guys want any services, a reading, all my prices are listed down below. And yeah, just email me, holler at me, okay? And I am coming out with a video tomorrow called Karmic, Soulmates, and Twin Flames. I just kind of dabble in Twin Flames because I'm going to plan to make a huger video on Twin Flames. So that will be also linked on my other channel, Cherish Love Talks, okay? So yes, I appreciate the likes, subscriptions, and I love you guys. And yeah, let's get into it. How your person's feeling about you deep down that they don't tell anybody walking this planet. How much did you guys get? Damn. Okay, so I am jealous of every man I see you speaking to. So quit fucking talking to people, please and thank you. Why did I say that? I never say that. What the fuck? Okay, I'm jealous of every man I see you speaking to. Wow. Okay, let me tap that ass till the good old Lord takes me home. Us home. Us. Let me tap that ass till the good old Lord takes us home. Good old Lord takes us home. Okay, then we have, I know my family is fucked up. Please be patient. I know my family is fucked up. Please be patient. Oh, it's one of those, hey? One of those effing cock block families. So annoying when we have those, you know? Ooh, this is one of my favorite cards, you guys. The Sia Mintaka. Oh, you know, it's my dream, right? I'm going to buy a house in Hawaii because, like, I'm American and Canadian. And that's all I just want to do all day is just lay in the ocean all day. Work out, do my business, and just fucking lay in the ocean all day. I don't need nothing, just the cabin, my husband, and the kids, and that's it. Good old hut. But yeah, this is so gorgeous and beautiful, you guys. This is so, even looking at it, for those folks who are water signs, just looking at this, the energy that comes out of it is calming to your spirit and soul. It's like medicine for your eyes. Okay, so getting into your tarot more. The good old Lord takes us home. We have Two of Swords. But this is an ironic Two of Swords, I must say, because I'm a picturesque person, and this is you not taking it. This is you not taking what this little fucker has to offer, pretty much, because to me, he's being a cheeky little wintak, and you're not taking, because you know that he's coming from a place of not being genuine, okay? Because when I was a little bitty baby, mama would rock me in the cradle. In the present energy is King of Swords. Oh, cotton feels. So this guy's giving me some big dick energy. Just so you guys know. That's what I'm getting. Cotton fields back home. And then we have Eight of Pentacles. This is a nice card. This is very beautiful. Cotton fields back home. Then we have the Chariot. Da, 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 to like end the reading. The Chariot, which is great progress. And then we have when I was a little bitty baby, my mama blue. So we have the, yes, this card's really great because this guy's realizing he better hurry the fuck up and straighten out, or he's going to miss the opportunity of a lifetime with you. Whenever this card comes up in a reading that I do for anybody, I'm like, okay, quit procrastinating and hurry the fuck up. Because we get opportunities and windows, you guys, of opportunities every so often in our life. And it's our job to take up those opportunities. And if not, then you fucked up. So this guy's in that energy right now where he sees you as such a great opportunity. And he doesn't want to mess that up. Because right in the beginning, he was messing around. In the beginning, he was messing around, wasn't taking you serious, probably was just trying to use you for your physical, what you bring to the table physically, and he wasn't taking you serious. He was dibbly dabbling, messing around a lot, not taking you serious, and yeah, he just wasn't taking you serious. And now though, he's taking you serious and he loves you and he wants to be with you forever and ever, amen. And he wants to just, yeah, he's more mature. He's more mature in the present energy, where in the past he didn't take you serious. He was trying to probably use you, probably just wham bam, thank you ma'am, you know what I mean, and deuce out on your ass. But something caught your attention, something within him caught attention on you, and now he's like, let me tap that ass till the good old Lord takes us home. Not gonna lie, he kind of seems like a fuckboy in the past to me, but something about you really made him be more straight and arrow. But I'm going to grab some cards on what Kichimantu has to say about this, because he's thinking all positive. He wants to work hard to be with you. he wants to work hard and move forward in this relationship really, really bad. Now he really wants to take you on that offer you might have offered him in the past. Now he's really trying to really be fast about it on this love. So let's see what God has to say about this. Ooh, too many. But I'm going to take this because you know what? It was by itself. These ones are too many. And let's see what I have to say. Kitchen 2. When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would rock me in the cradle. Okay. And bottom of the deck, we have healing. So, yes. Do you guys see this shit? When I was a little bitty baby. So your guy, what he's thinking in his heart is he wants to, you know, in the past he wants to, in the future he wants to work on this. He wants to build a great relationship and a great foundation to a relationship with you. And he sees you as being worth taking the time out and building a relationship. He knows, he sees your worth. Something recently has really made him see your worth. Maybe you put him in his place and took your power back. And he really wants to, like, he sees that if he doesn't go on this, somebody else is going to come and swoop you up and take you because you have everything. He sees and recognizes that you're the complete package and you bring a lot to the table. And now he's thinking in a selfish way, more or less. I think he's thinking more in a selfish means that if I don't pick her up and use that energy, someone else is going to scoop her up and recognize her energy. When initially I didn't recognize took advantage of her love. I stepped all over her and used her as a doormat in the beginning because I didn't see her energy. Now that she's gone and pieced the fuck out, I see her energy. So I'm really trying to take up this opportunity because if I don't, someone's going to come swoop her up and I'm going to fuck up on that. And I know my family is really fucked up. Please be patient. So on top of being, you know, a fuckboy in the past or someone who didn't take you serious, someone who took you for granted and stepped all over you, he also comes from some toxic ass links in his family. Maybe he has toxic sisters who won't shut the F up about you or something. So we have 4 of Swords at the bottom there. So with these, yeah, so cosign from the universe here. A lot of not letting one in. You guys are both guarded. You guys are both not giving each other 100% of one another. You guys are holding your cards close to your chest. You guys are not putting all your cards on the table. Okay? Defenses are up, for sure. Defenses are up in this relationship because he kind of fucked you over before. So I don't blame you, my sis, or for having defenses up against this guy. But yeah, there's going to be progress and fast forward movement in the near future with this relationship. Oh shit. And yeah, he sees you. You see, now he really sees you. Now he sees that beautiful divine light that you have. Now he's starting to recognize that you're just not a fucking Chuck. You're just not somebody to be messed with or played with. You're not just like any old rickety ass chick at the bar. Like, you're this divine boss ass bitch. You have everything going on for you and then some. You're golden. You walk into a room, all eyes on you. Tupac. Like, you're so beautiful and gorgeous. Now that he recognizes you as this beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful woman that you are and that we all know you are and we all feel it, now he wants, his little sly ass wants to crawl back. But I'm feeling it's just for selfish reasons. It's to steal more of your light. This guy, I'm just going to have to say how I feel it, is he's not your 50-50. It's not reciprocal. And yeah, he's not your 50-50. He's more of a vampire, energetic slayer, opportunist, okay? He's kind of trying to use you for your energy here. As I feel like a lot of people might use you for your energy, because anytime you bring this big of a powerhouse energy, you're going to have some energetic vampires try roll up and steal from you. And that's kind of what this guy kind of is trying to do. Now that he recognizes and feels your light, you'd be a really great battery to take from, is what I'm getting strongly, okay? So yeah, he's going to come towards you and he's going to try he's going to try wine dine 69 and he's going to try to seduce you again. And You know, I'm just here to offer you what I see and what I feel when I do readings. And I just really feel he's still going to have a blocked heart. What I'm getting, what I'm hearing is a very big blocked heart. And he's still not going to be coming from a place of just unconditional love. It will be more of a narcissistic love because he hasn't worked on, he has a blocked heart chakra is what I'm trying to say. Yes, he'll try front like he doesn't, but at the end of the day, he needs to like do a lot of healing, even for him to even have a huge open heart. The reason why our hearts break, you guys, is for an opportunity for it to heal. And then after healing, to give more love. This person's not even close to you in your journey. He's not the same frequency. So he's going to come in and it's just going to be like very seem genuine because you want it to be genuine, but it's not going to be genuine. It's going to be from a place of selfishness for his own gain, his monetary gains. He'll say and do anything to try make you be there with him for the long run. And it is going to be really hard. There is going to be, you know, a subtle ending, not too fucking subtle. That's me being sarcastic. There's going to be a hella big banger happening in the far future with this union. And it's obviously going to be from the discrepancies because, like it or not, in this world, energy attracts energy, likes attract likes, and this person is just not your divine counterpart at all. Nevertheless, the sex is going to be great. He's going to always come back and seduce you with his physical sexiness and his big dick. That's the way he's going to use a lot of his sexual powers and the sexual magic to really keep you in there, locked into him in the sexual intimacy, okay? It's going to be this relationship's going to be one of those relationships that teach you that a lot of your self-worth, and that it's not all about looks. Who cares if he's 6'2" or 6'1"? Who cares if he's really good in bed and gives you off the heezy fucking 6 orgasms in one night? Who cares? That doesn't matter because what he brings to the table is just physical. That's it. And that's how he's going to try always come back and seduce you and stuff. It's his sexual prowess. But he's actually needs a lot of healing to do because he's very toxic. And you will heal from this. This will be a very healing opportunity relationship. This relationship is karmic and it will be a very beautiful healing relationship if you do move forward in this union, okay? If you do choose to move forward in this union, it will be an opportunity for you to grow because we all know Four of Swords is all about resting and growth. That's your growth period. So this relationship will definitely teach you and help you to grow as a person. This relationship, okay? So yes, I love you so much, and I'm not just going to leave you there because that's hella depressing. So let's say you move on from this relationship, this pick a card you initially clicked on for this person. If there's love ahead, choosing a different path. God, Kichi moving forward, my person moves forward. What advice do you have in the love department? Ooh, yeah, this one, you know, you guys, this one wanted to actually come pop out here earlier. Say my watcher chooses a different path. One more. What will happen in the love department? In the love department, moving forward. So yeah, so moving on in the love department, it is going to be a lot of more healing for you. It's going to be a lot of going in and addressing a lot of your inner child, wounded inner child. So this relationship is going to be opportunity to grow, and it'll also be an opportunity for you to say you go and you start your growth journey, choose a different path. You are going to be doing a lot of growing. You are going to be with a lot of your girlfriends, your aunties, your uncles, your crazy ass cousin, your best friends. And you are going to have a lot of time to celebrate and love one another and move forward in union and just develop your friendships and relationships. It's going to be a lot of change for you. I'm not going to lie. How this person's feeling about you is it's going to be very life-changing in all areas. You're not going to be the same person if you leave this relationship. It's going to be so life-changing. You're not going to be the same person. You're going to go through so much change and a lot of spiritual growth. And sometimes you might get into such a negative mindset where you're like, fuck, I hate my life. Why do I always get my heart broken? Why is God always hurting me? Why do I have, the life isn't worth living? Sometimes you'll have days where you think like that, but it's just like, you gotta work your hardest to try think positive. You gotta work your hardest on the spiritual journey to think positive, because after leaving a toxic relationship and it's super, super like abusive, you have that PTSD, and we have every right, every validation to be angry. We have every right to be hurt. We have every right to be angry. Those feelings are valid and they're meant to be felt, but you just can't like get stuck there for a whole 5 years. You know what I mean? You gotta try your hardest to beat the negative thoughts, the ego, and try your hardest to look on the bright side. Try look at the cup half full, you guys, okay? That's the hugest whole big ass challenge that one has with themselves, is mastering themselves, mastering their mind through the spiritual journey. Because you're going to be going through a lot of spiritual journeys, you guys. You're going to be going through a lot of change. A lot of change that was meant to happen, and that you did write into your chart, to your spirit chart before coming here. You did write it in. I just need you to know that, because this pops up as a spiritual chart card, and it's going to be beautiful. You'll work hard, you'll move ahead, you'll work great, the grind will be awesome, and you're going to be okay. Like, this is such a beautiful, positive card to see. The Eight of Pentacles is you're on the right path. Whenever the Eight of Pentacles pops up, it's always like you're on the right path, you're doing the right things, you're working on yourself, you're doing the work, and the spirit guides, God recognizes this. And you're going to be learning a lot about yourself, seeing why things happen the way they happen, seeing like, oh, this is why it was the way it was. It worked out perfectly. There's no accidents in life. God is too fucking amazing for there to be accidents in life. Everything worked out the way it had to work out in order for me to get on the journey that I am right now. Okay? So whenever we're in karmic relationships, they get really toxic for us. So we have no choice but to leave, or we get hospitalized for us to leave. And you will have this beautiful Ten of Pentacles, my favorite card in the whole entire world. Favorite fucking card in this whole entire world. But you got to get out of the mindset that you're emotionally deprived. You got to get out of that negative mindset that is so constant with you. You got to teach yourself how to win over that negative mindset, because like it or not, we have a choice to think negative. We have a choice to think positive. At the end of the day, we are co-creators of our life, and not everything is spoon-fed to us. We got to do the work. We are co-creators of our life, you guys. So make sure to get out of that emotional deprivation mindset all the time, and make it your fucking hardest to work on the positivity mindset. How do you do that? Is self-love. Self-love is the biggest tool you will have against mind attacks. So your number one thing taking from this reading is you really have to work on your mental mind and looking at the cup half full in everything that you have in your life right now. Because once you can master your mind, you can master your world. And that's what the huge fucking message is from this reading, you guys. Okay? So I love you so much, and thank you for joining me for Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi. Hey, my beautiful loves. Hi. Welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. I'm Cherish Love. So this is your reading. This is pile number 4, the screwdriver cupcake. Yes. So anything that you want to check out, you can check out my website, cherishlbear.com. I do have blogs on there. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and yeah, I really appreciate you. And yeah, let's get into your reading. Oh yeah, I'm also coming out with the Karmic Soulmate Twin Flame cards video that'll be dropped probably tomorrow or the next day, and that'll be linked on my other channel, Cherish Love Talks, linked down below. Okay, and if you guys have any questions or anything you want to ask me, just holler at me and I'll discuss it on my other channel. So yes, let's get into it. Beautiful little screwdriver cupcake number 4. Let's get into it. What is your person feeling about you? Okay, my beautiful baby, thank you for joining me on this gorgeous beautiful day in this gorgeous beautiful life. I'm gonna actually pull 2 more cards for you guys. One. Ooh, one more. Okay, well, take those 2. Spiritual maturity. We have spiritual maturity here, and we have the gardener. Okay. So we have those two. We have 2 advice cards from your ancestors and angels, which I'll actually leave for the end. So we'll get to those at the end. You just have to remind me because sometimes I forget. Okay, let's get into it. How's your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a living soul walking this earth? Let's book a random vacay and go somewhere. Okay, well, they're itching. I know that you know because I know you know because you motherfucking know I motherfucking know. So when this card pops up, you guys, it's for my pile, my really, really hella hard psychic chicks. My chicks that are practicing mediums, that, you know, my chicks that are highly evolved on their spiritual journey. This card shows up when your person knows that you're a psychic person and they respect that, and so they know they can't really hold their cards close to their chest because they know you know, he knows they know, he knows you know, okay? He knows your gifts and he knows your talents. Shanapal, wine that ass. So this shows up when they're sexually attracted to you and they want to go to Jamaica and they want to grind wines all over the beach in your bikini. This is a music video. It's called Baby Boy by Beyonce and Shanapal. It's called Baby Boy by Sean Paul and Beyonce. That's what he wants to do with you. He wants to take you to the beach and make love to you. Every night on that Jamaican beach. Which is possible. Lots of my buddies actually did it. Okay, so let's get into your tarot. Ace of Swords. Ooh, and if you look at that picture, that girl is manhandling that motherfucker. That's what's going on right there. It's cool because I know because you know, and we got spiritual journey. We have the all-seeing eye, and we have the couple making their way to the spiritual steps of enlightenment together. That's a dope card. And then we have the 9 of Voices as present energy. And then we have the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Wow, this is a dope ass painting as a 5 of Swords. Wow, holy man. Warrior. And then we have the 2 of Wands. And then we have the 2nd chakra archangel Ariel. And so in the current energy, your person's really thinking a lot. They're going through a lot in their head. They're going through a lot of, what should I do? I don't know what to do about you. Like, your person's really like in his head thinking about you a lot. And he's losing a lot of sleep. He's twisted. He's confused. He doesn't know what to do with you. He has all these feelings for you banked up. And I feel just recently in the recent past, he actually hit this huge note where he's like, wow, I definitely have these feelings all pelt up for her and I don't know how to tell her about them, and they're keeping me up all night and I can't sleep and I can't talk, but I can't tell her because I bet you she already knows about how I feel. And like, it's just a winless battle because what do I say? I already feel there's too much damage. I feel like there's too much damage in this relationship where we can't go back. I feel like there's no hope. Your person's feeling like he's giving up hope, and he's feeling like moving forward, he doesn't know what to do. Moving forward, like the gardener, you guys, is a solo card where the guy is just working on his own abundance. The gardener is just the guy who's working on his own garden and he's just working on his own career and himself. So what I'm getting from this reading is your person is very, very attracted to you. He loves you for you and he cares about you, but he feels like going back to try getting to where you guys are on a stable union and a stable road ahead moving forward. He doesn't feel in the current energy like it could. He doesn't see any possibilities. So he's in a mindset where he feels like there's no possibilities moving forward. And it's just, he has to just go on with, maybe one day in the future, he could finally see building a life with you, or one day coming back together one day in the very far future. But it's not even like at the forefront of where he's thinking right now. I feel like your person has a lot on their plate, but he is, with this sacral chakra, so the 2nd chakra, he is very sexually attracted to you. He does very, very physically attracted to you. He finds you hot as F and he thinks you are so beautiful. And he knows your power. He knows that you know that he knows that you know what's going on, and he respects that. And he knows that there's a lot of potential to grow in this relationship. But for some reason, he's holding himself back in his mind from this beautiful love that you can give him, because he's just staying in this very shitty mind state right now in the present energy, which I don't blame him. Because you all know when we're in a depressed, thinking crazy ass state, we start to turn molehills into mountains. And that's where your person's at. He's really thinking very negative. He's very thinking negative where, look at that. Look what the fuck was at the bottom of this, you guys. I didn't even know there was this card at the bottom of that. Wow. Wow, and look at this. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. This just popped out. So this is the Four of Cups. And you see, even in this fucking picture, you guys, I did not make, like, how the fuck? I was wondering, I was like, why is this so thick? I kept wondering, why is it so thick? But because this was stuck to the back of it. So even this card, Four of Emotions, your person in the current energy is refusing your love. He's not taking your love. See, this person's all depressed to shit. Do you guys see that? Like, even this is your person. He's just so depressed in this state where he doesn't see any kind of like way to go around it. He's so depressed. He's thinking negative. He's not taking your beautiful cup of love. He refused your cup of love. He refused all of the gorgeous, sparkly energy that you can possibly give him. And he's refusing it. And instead he's choosing to focus on the negative. He's choosing to focus on the negative and everything that can go wrong and has went wrong. He's thinking about that. And we all know what you give energy to gets bigger. So your person's very thinking super negative, and he's just like not thinking positive in the current energy about your guys' union at all. At all. And he just sees this as not being bountiful in his head. He's thinking, oh, there's nothing that we can do to make this move forward. And maybe I should just pick up all the loss, take the L, and just move on and plan my own life. Maybe I should take the L and just move on and take the L. So he's thinking this is a huge loss. So what he wants to do is he just wants to work on himself. In the current energy, he's thinking, fuck, I'm a loser. I lost. I'll just take the loss from this relationship and move on and work on myself. That's what he's thinking about you. Let's see what Creator has to say about this relationship. Let's see what Creator God has to say about this relationship. If you do choose to wait or reach out to him. If you do choose to wait for him or reach out to him, how will this relationship, if you choose to wait for him to come back, if you choose to wait for him to come back, how will this relationship turn out? How will this relationship turn out if you choose to wait for him? So this one popped out at the top. How will this relationship go? Okay, so I'm just gonna stop there. You will, at the end of the day, you will be okay. No matter what, you will be okay. It's just a lot of heavy karma and energy has to go through, because you guys are going through a cycle. This guy's going through a cycle. He's experiencing a lot of these negative thoughts because he is going through something, an ego death. And he is not taking your cup of love because there is some self-worth, habitual habits that he has to clear out in his own independent healing journey, you guys. And he does have to heal. And so this is a karmic cycle that he can only go through alone. Nobody can do this healing for him that he has to do, you guys. Only he can do it. I feel like you came into his life and you were the DNA activator, the light activator to the DNA code within him to really speed up his spiritual awakening. And so that's what's going on right now, is he's going through this really fucking hard dark night of the soul, and you initiated that just from you being in his energy. And that's what a light worker does. And so if you move forward with him, it's going to be a lot of chaos for you because you're going to be taking on a lot of his energy, and it's going to be a lot of sleepless nights for you. It's going to be hella hectic if you carry on with him. And knowing you're powerful ass, you wouldn't put up with that. Like, there's going to be a huge, big ass. You're gonna get to the point where you're like, fuck this shit, and you're gonna walk out and choose yourself. Because we all know you can't fix people, you can't change people. You have to love them unconditionally where they are in the present moment today, with all their flaws and all. And I just feel like you'll reach that pinnacle point where you will realize that you are worthy of love, you deserve love. and a frequency at your height. You deserve someone that's at your frequency, who's healed as much as you, and who's at your level. And you're going to realize that, so you will probably put an end to this union anyways. Either way, you're going to put an end to this relationship, whether it's today or whether it's like 2 years down the road, because you'll realize this guy just has way the fuck too much spiritual healing he's got to do. But at the end of the day, you're going to be okay. At the end of the day, you're going to be okay. You'll always be okay. You'll always be that loving, beautiful person, but you do deserve love, and you do deserve someone who's at your level. You do. And then we have the Death card at the bottom. So yeah, so this relationship's very meant to not only activate him and his spiritual growth, but to really activate you to higher spiritual gift that you have, because you are gifted. Very fucking gifted. Very gifted with this popping out. So let's get, I just don't want to leave you on a dry note. So I want to see if there's love for you when you leave this relationship. Let's see if God says, the spirits, ancestors say, the love for you choosing a different relationship. So we got that one, that one, that one. Choosing a different path. Choosing a different path. Choosing a different path. Choosing a different path. And then we have, oh, what the fuck? I love when that happens. Like, honestly, you guys are just this, you guys are gonna boss up. You guys, this relationship's meant for spiritual growth. This relationship's meant to really grow you and heighten your powers that are already existing, because you are the High Priestess. And the Queen of Cups is always also the psychic of the whole entire deck. So you are a very angelic presence to anyone who's blessed enough to be in your presence. You, just being in a room, you heal. Just being in a room, you're so empathic, you fucking heal people just by them being in your presence. And it's beautiful. So once you leave this relationship, it is going to be really hard. You are going to be a bleeding heart, because you're just a natural bleeding heart. You cry for everybody, because that's just, you're just a beautiful Mother Teresa, Princess Diana energy. You're a psychic medium. You're very powerful. You're full of love. You're very empathic, and you just are going to go through a time where you grieve the loss of this relationship. But there is going to be some offers coming in. There's going to be guys. There's going to be hope. There's going to be a lot of men that are trying to wine, dine, and 69 your ass, because that's just what you do. You just naturally attract people. So when you are ready to put yourself out there, you will definitely have offers. So don't feel like this is the end all be all relationship, because there's a lot of people that are willing to like take you on. Like, this is the offering card. This is my offering card. When this card pops up, it's my offering card, because it's always a dude with like a big fucking dish of KFC or Popeyes. And like, it's gonna be all good. The sun is one of my favoriteest fucking cards. My favorite card. And it's so gorgeous in this deck, because it's specifically like a union of two people who are coming together to love each other. So you will get that. You will have the opportunity for this really great divine counterpart to come in. So don't even worry about this lesson relationship that's taking place that you initially clicked on here for, because you will have someone that's going to come in and that will equal you 50-50 and give you everything that you want and need. And it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be amazing, and it's going to be everything you've ever prayed for. And you guys, they even look like twins. Twin flames fucking look like each other, you guys. And yeah, you'll be super independent, super in your power. He'll give you all the freedom you need, because we all know true love is freedom. And he'll let you grace. He'll let you explore your business, explore your everything. You will always maintain your independence in this relationship. And that's what we all need, is someone to make us feel even a better version of ourselves, more whole in our genuine authenticity. And that's what this relationship is going to offer. That's going to be coming in. It's going to bring you closer to yourself. And that's what a diviner counterpart does, is they bring you closer to your authenticity. And the walls will come down. You will take these walls off. You will not be so guarded anymore. You will be walking away from a lot of people that no longer serve you. So you're going to always grow in this relationship, you guys. You're going to always grow in this relationship coming up. Yep, you're going to be walking away from the old you. You're going to go through so much transformation moving ahead and going through this grief and loss process of this relationship you initially clicked on for. And it's going to be quite the period of grief and loss, because breakups, you guys, the loss of a child, the loss of a job, it's all a grief and loss process. So that's what you're going to go through when you do leave this initial guy you clicked on for. But because it's making room for you to have way better individuality of yourself, way better finances, way better soul growth, glowing skin, great mental health, great physical health, everything, you guys. You just have to go through that growth period because it's worth it. It's going to be worth it. The sun is always shining even when it rains. Yo, I love the sun, you guys, but we do need the rain to make everything green, okay? And you know what's so beautiful about this reading is the High Priestess was at the bottom. You're definitely going to step into your power and step into more growth if you choose yourself over this person you initially clicked on. Choosing yourself and choosing your self-worth and really choosing you and your self-love over this relationship you initially clicked on will bring nothing but abundance and boss-ass bitch energy and the love of your life and traveling the world and progress. You guys will always continue growing together and continue to fucking build that empire and build that bag and heal millions. Like, it's the most beautiful fucking reading that I've done all day. Okay, so I love you so much. Keep smiling and just know that this pain, the breakup, is going to be worth it, because you are definitely going to step into your beautiful power 100% and know that you're worthy of love, and it's coming. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. This love that you've been praying for, you guys, it's coming, as well as a better, stronger version of yourself. I love you, and I'll see you guys next time.